really bad for the damage uptime. And Elementalist was always like kind of golems day one and then, or day two maybe. And then when you reach T17s, you kind of wanted to swap off them. But Shaper of Winter is kind of mid now. This always has been mid. This is like still good. Bastion is kind of like, it's a defensive ascendancy. But the core problem of Elementalist was that there is no archetype that is good on it. Archmage is, for example, Vortex of Projection exists. Socket pressure does not allow you to run golems, so Hierophant is still the best for that ability.
Just respawn in town, Vizier.
What?
What?
What happened?
What?
Wait, what? What? No, no way.
No fucking way.
What?
No way.
No, this is no. No, wait, no, this is not a standard. This is real, actually. Wait, what?
Dude, other things, snooze pubs are all fucking padded, dude. I didn't like want to say this. I didn't like want to just like be mean, but literally every pub he has is fucking padded. Every single one. Have you guys seen his pubs?
And before.
They're literally all
Now the problem is I don't actually have enough because of the shrine effects disappearing. I don't really have enough to kill the boss, probably.
He doesn't have enough hand buffs to kill the boss. Oh my fucking god, dude. And he has the audacity to say bows in tier 17 are fine. What the fuck? You're telling me with 230 million DPS, you need hand buffs to kill the boss. Are you fucking serious?
People who think they're gonna play Volcanic Fissure don't know what they're actually in for. Enjoyed playing Berserker, fucking ZHP Ascendancy with zero fucking single target damage. I ain't fucking do that shit. Ben and fucking Fubgun baiting everybody into playing some mid-tier build.
Basically can't even rip my POV apart. There's almost nothing you can do. I put way too much work and effort and playing and refining it and now revisiting it and working on it again. This is like Pox level Righteous Fire fucking discipline level path of building for this build. It has 4 core variants of endgame with fucking massive pages of notes and huge setup for leveling trees.
How would I fix the fences? Like this.
Fubgun's path, League Start Guide for its elemental hits of the Spectrum Deadeye. I have on my left my build, the elemental hits Spectrum Warden. And I'm going to do what he and his posse crew love to do to my build, and the other one, and whatever. I'm talking about Rutu, Jungrown, you know, those guys that just like to eat people alive with the path building they possess. I'm going to go through his POB and I'm going to tear it apart. I'm going to rip it to shreds.
Hold up.
Konnichiwa, Gooners. I'm the Magic Find Messiah. Stand with me.
Why is that so good?
He has always made an effort to deceive people through very deceptive configurations on his path of buildings. And then his argument has always been that, like, oh, I don't do bosses, so why would I check Shaper boss? No, it's not about what you do. It's about using POV as a tool for, like, relative comparison.
And we got sidetracked all the way to fucking making Smite POBs.
I did this because they do this to me. This was a not me firing shots first. For many leagues now, both Fubgun and his friends have had opportunities to look at my path of building. They've been recommended from other people. Other people in the chat say, hey, have you seen Snooze POB? Check it out. And they fucking tore it to shreds many times. This is well known in the community that they have a tendency to do this. Now, I happen to have the power and knowledge to dish it out back to them in this case, in this example. I don't go out of my way to learn everything about the game. I respect the fact that Jungrown, Rutu, and even Fubgun know a lot about the game and a lot of different builds. Kudos to them. But if they're going to ruthlessly, toxically shred POBs apart from people I know, friends of mine, other content creators, and myself, they can fucking get it right back where it came from. if I have the opportunity. They need to know what it feels like to have that happen. And they need to recognize.
And then I say something bad about you and they clip it and they ship it to you. And then it's like a back and forth. It's like, it's Rutech. I understand how this works. I don't do it. Because I understand how you guys are. You guys are fucking hungry. You don't know what to play, okay? You have no idea what you're going to play. And instead of like choosing and doing pobs, you're like seeking drama. Yeah. You know how I know? Because I used to do this as well before I was a streamer. It's like what else are you going to do?
But dumma would not be the word, because silly in English is not like... Dumma is more stupid, like. But silly is like a cute... Oh, you are so silly. Wait, what is that between your legs? Oh, that's silly. You know, that's the English. And dumma is just like, you're stupid.
Rutu is a newbie cat because I can AFK in Ultimatum 6-man party using the same scam for 6 players on multiple VMs and PCs at the same time. And I can do AFK Simulacrum at the same time. So I can do 10 different characters all farming the same Scarab simultaneously. It was so good that it got nerfed last time and they disabled the catalyzing Scarab. So if you guys want to multi-box, 2 client per PC, allowed by PoE, then you should play Castle Stun Chieftain.
Which you take kind of fast. It's not like a big issue, but like God Slayers.
Elemental his Spectrum Warden. And I'm going to do what he and his posse crew love to do.
My posse crew? Who's my posse crew?
To my build, and the other one, and whatever. I'm talking about Rutu, Junggrown, you know, those guys that just like to eat people.
Fuck, I'm with Rutu and Junggrown? Oh no, dude. I'm labeled with the bad boys now. The bad boys of PoE. I'm labeled with Rutu and Jung.
Holy Hunger tipped $5.
Rutu's bottle's now open. Rutu's bottle's opening up.
Rutu's butthole has been opened up via Quantrix's massive cock. It stretches beyond imagination.
Garbage gear. Yo, Carson, thanks for the sub. That is 3. This is Uber Shaper, by the way. On a 3 link with garbage gear. Like, I think the skill's gonna be fine.
It sounds better. This is a waste of $5, I gotta be honest. This is a waste of $5. I want my $5 back.
Sushi. Oh. I got bit, Sushi. It bit me. The snake, it bit me, Sushi. And like be like some like tard and Fubgun, you're a cuck. Delete. Fubgun, you're a shitter. Oh shit, fucking delete. Fubgun, your dick is small.
I don't know. I can't do it, guys. I think it's bait. I give up. You know, I from the footage I've seen, it does actually pump, but not as a starter. Like actual. Oh yeah, I need to give Bazooka Tank stuff back. it needs like actual money. Like we're talking hundreds of divines, I think.
The challenge begins. Your champion will fall. Simulacrum. Deep space. Oh, unexpected.
Map device stuff goes to software.
The first time we ran gauntlets, Chris, like he asked like when I wanted to start the launch, and I was like, oh, it'd be nice since we're just doing like our event if it started at like an EU friendly time. So like let's start it at like 3 p.m. like between 2 and 4 p.m. And Chris is like, yeah, okay, that's fine. But after doing it 3 times, Chris was like, you don't know this, but every time you're starting a gauntlet at 3 or 4 p.m., that's 4 a.m. my time, I have to sleep over in the office personally and be there to start the servers and make sure everything goes off without a hitch. So like we would love if you could change it to a normal time so I don't have to sleep in the office. And I was like, what the fuck? Why didn't you just tell me? We would have just done normal start times. We did not deserve Chris. Like that was such a cool thing to do.
The only person I would shit talk is Lance, because I feel like that's not controversial because he just stands in his hideout all day. That's like, you can't really, you can't harm somebody that doesn't play the game anymore, right?
You gotta respect, but don't talk about shit you don't know.
Oh, plus 1 week? This is way worse than what I said to subtract them, bro. This is way worse, dude. Bubgun has so many followers, dude. Listen to this. Oh, man. This, if he doesn't get a week, I don't know what. This is just favoritism. This is just like, I don't know, man. Matter. Here's the honest, my opinion on the matter. Snoobe, here's my message to you. If you really care about the bow archetype, like genuinely, that's what you love inside your heart, I applaud that, right? But if you really want to do the right thing and you love the bow archetype, you would tell everyone not to play your build and to play Fubgun's build if you really love the archetype, because then they would actually like the game and they would have a better time. If you really cared about the bow archetype. And that's truth. Chance to like be good. Tuna's Volcanic Fissure, you can trust it's going to be solid. Bud's probably playing Volcanic Fissure, so he's probably going to steal Tuna's and then like add like better gear onto it, and then he's going to be like, check out my build. So that one's going to be good too. And then I saw Phases. Phases is a very good player. That one's going to be good too. And then you have Ben's Volcanic Fissure. That's going to be good too, probably. Unless he's playing Mana Man, right? If you take a good Mana Man POB from last league and you just add Vortex of Projection on it, it's probably going to be a very good build. Unless if you're playing Helmet, then it's going to be whatever. But that build is going to be insane. Arcanist Brand, Vortex of Projectiles is going to be, Projections is very good. I know that for sure because I've literally played that build before. So that's going to be good. Not the mana version, but that skill. I literally did the math on it before, so I know how will I fix the fences? Like this. That's how I'm going to fix my defenses on my build. How are these people like real, man? Like, how are these people real, man? Like, this is their crew. I know I'm gonna call out their crew. Local Hall, Subtractum, Captain Lance, and Snoobe. All 4 of you guys are mental, bro. You guys are mental. You guys say stuff like this, and it's just crazy. Like, I still remember the day where I'm sitting here and Subtractum's calling himself the build-making GOAT. And Captain Lance is telling everyone that he invented. Some people think the builds get made by playing RF every single league, but other people.
Oh! I died. No!